Chaldeum is free from Belial and his deception. Only Azmodan remains. He sends his army forth to strike at us from the heart of Ariad Crater. Bastion's keep is all that stands between us and certain doom. I will not allow it to fall.
The keep's defenses cannot hold. Its soldiers are scattered, fleeing before Azmodan's onslaught, which rushes forth from Ariad Crater. Should the keep fall, Azmodan will claim the Black Soul Stone. If he does, there will be no hope for this world.
The keep will stand. I will rally its defenders.
Light the signal fires, and show these soldiers that we are not yet defeated. Salvation has arrived. Go! You are needed below.
A few thousand of your years ago on a distant battlefield, I stood over Azmodan, sword raised to deliver the death blow. You faltered. No. One of my brethren, hardly, called for help. You chose to save him.
Yes. And now Azmodan threatens all I hold dear once again.
Saving the life of another is never the wrong choice.
I see that now. I wish my angelic brethren felt the same.
How is it different being mortal? I will die, of course. That is not what I mean.
But that is the difference. When you are mortal, every moment is precious. Everything matters. It is exhilarating. I knew Zoltan Kuhl was special from the moment I met him. He had a keen mind for the arcane. During the hunt for the Three, he was the bearer of the Soul Stones, and must have studied them intently. Though it is an aberration, the Black Soul Stone is a testament to his genius. The Black Soul Stone was created to be an improvement over the original Three. They were crafted to contain single demons, but Kuhl intended his to hold many. But the Black Soul Stone is flawed, and cannot contain that many demons for long. We must capture Azmodan within it, and shatter it, lest all these evils be reborn. Of the many things I find intriguing about humans, the greatest is their endless thirst for knowledge. Angels believe that everything there is to know is written in the scroll of fate. Therefore, curiosity is not a common angelic trait. Ironically, my suspicions have been confirmed. Angels do not, in fact, know everything. Seeing the world through mortal eyes has given me much.
The Black Soulstone's getting hotter, straining against me. They're whispering to me from inside.
The demons within seek escape. Only your power can keep it from splitting apart, my daughter. It's a heavy burden, but the fate of the world lies in your hands.
I can see the tension on your face. The stone is fighting you for control.
It's getting more difficult, but it's nothing I can't handle.
The demons war and rage to escape their imprisonment. Their fury will only increase over time. Leah is very brave, but we'd best hurry before her strength fails.
Azmodan will soon be trapped inside the Black Soul Stone. Our victory is close at hand.
Only fools celebrate victory before the battle's begun. Along with Belial, Azmodan has ruled the ravening hordes of the burning hells for over 3 centuries. His cunning is beyond imagining.
Cunning is no match for strength.
We reached Bastion's keep, but holding the Black Soulstone together takes up all of my time now. Sometimes I think of the wounded soldiers and their families outside, but then my concentration fails and the spells weaken. I must stay focused and trust my friend to save the keep and its people.
Someone's got to light those signal fires. It's not me.
Well, this looks grim.
While examining Jondar's journal further, I found a torn page hidden within the binding. I believe that it is from one of the tomes I seek. He has written notes in the border as well. Perhaps by studying them, I will learn where the tome is.
I've seen more cheerful faces on corpses. What is the matter?
It seems strange that Jondar would keep a page hidden. It is though it is the proof of a crime. I've already found holes in my order's honor. What if there are more?
What happened to your master, the Vizirai Lord?
My sisters and I waited until all of his associates had gathered to summon a greater demon. We slew them all to the last man. But they uttered curses upon us with their dying breaths. My sisters and I, we fell. Our death seemed certain. When I woke, the dark figure of the Prophet was staring down at me. That is how I met him.
You heard the angel's command. Let the call sound forth. Bastion's keep shall not fall.
From the burning desert to the freezing north. You don't make it easy on us, do you?
Wherever the Lords of Hell are, I go.
At least there's a lot of work to be done here. These men fight with blunted swords and dented armor. It's good to help. What will you do when this battle is ended?
It is too early to think about such things.
It's never too early.
I wish to find the last of my people and unite them.
A noble goal. I just want a quiet town in the country where I can work and live a life of peace.
Clear the walls, tear them down.
Gotta go, Marta. More of those creatures need killing on the lower walls.
I'm sure I heard it was the upper walls, dear.
That's what I said. Look, there's a chance I won't come back this time.
Ah, you've been saying that for 44 years. Go on now.
It's just unnatural to go from a place so hot to a place so cold. The change isn't good for my old bones.
I go where I must.
And what's all this noise? It's as though we're right in the middle of a battle.
We are, and it is a great battle.
I know, isn't it?
You look thoughtful.
Oh, yes. Well, memories are useless, aren't they? You can't eat them or sell them for food. I'm glad that I'm starting to lose them. Oh, I was just remembering a time when I tracked the jewel to Skovos. A long story. But let's just say that between the sea monsters and poison arrows, it managed to slip away again.
Disappointing.
Oh, it was. But when the theater's ceiling collapsed, I fell right into the lap of my soon-to-be seventh wife. She managed to console me.
You have had 7 wives?
Oh, no. I've been married many more times than that, but never to more than 2 women at a time. Never let it be said that I'm greedy.
Day 9. Young Commander Calderos believes that the demonic scourge will flee before a bloody show of righteous force. He intends to lead a charge from our fortifications tomorrow. Calderos can commit suicide by stupidity if he wants. But I'll be damned if I send my lads with him.
I've got some new items you might need, friend.
Please, take my children out of here. Leave me here if you have to, but take my children.
I am not leaving. We will hold this ground.
Mom, I don't like it here anymore. Can we go?
Soon, love. Just close your eyes.
Everyone has lost hope. I will help them find it.
My dad went out to stop the demons from coming in. Are you gonna help him?
Nicola, please hide while I'm away. I would never forgive myself if you were hurt.
Hush, husband. If you die now, at least I won't be far behind. Now go, and hurry back to me.
We have to hold. We were down to quarter strength, and we've held for 10 days. Reinforcements have to be coming.
We're down to 300 from 1,000 men. And you think we can hold much longer than this?
I will need to give these soldiers their courage back.
The walls are barely holding together. Why didn't we repair them after that explosion 20 years back?
I'm not the one who's been skipping repair details.
Well, it's boring, isn't it? Bloody amazing that the walls have stood all these centuries, though.
We saw the signal fire. We must light the rest, but the demons swarm around them.
No kidding! Look out!
Damn, that is one bitter wind.
Welcome sight, hero! You're the best there is!
Sure know how to freeze your comrades, I'll give that to you.
Fight with everything you've got!
It's an honor to fight by your side.
We're all going to die.
Those bastards didn't stand a chance.
What unholy beast is this?
You're a welcome sight, hero!
So you're the wretch that's given me such trouble. Thrash as you might, you will not keep me from the Soul Stone.
What in the hells was that?
An illusion to frighten you.
We've seen the fires you've lit. Fear has no more hold on us. The catapults could break Azmodan's lines, but we can't raise them from their berths while demons swarm over the walls.
I'll raise the catapults and send those mongrels back to the hells that spawned them.
Quickly, help us fight them off!
was almost getting warm in that nice, cozy keep.
There's 100 other places the demons could come at us. From below, for instance.
You mean up through the keep? The fortifications are even tougher down there.
Half of the weapons in this heap are covered in rust. What has the quartermaster been doing with his time?
Fighting alongside us for days, you fool.
It is always wonderful to see you.
Tell me about your brother. I want to know the truth.
We used to be a team. I'd tip him off to some of the Thieves Guild's hits. He'd bring in the guards and play it off like it was a lucky catch. But one time he showed up too early.
When you robbed the Merchants Guild bank?
None other. Some of the guards became suspicious. They thought he was involved. And he's been rotting in a cell in Kingsport ever since. I managed to escape.
You must feel awful.
I don't know what I feel anymore.
I have a dagger now. It isn't much, but it will make them underestimate me.
Yes, it would. They are lucky you are not out on the walls.
It will be difficult to break Azmodan's advance without the catapults brought to bear. The demons' numbers are too great. In time, they will overrun us. But if the catapults can be raised, our superior position may make all the difference.
I'm not leaving Rondal, and that's final. If I went, who would tell you that your left vambrace is unbuckled?
Well, this time I mean it. You... Huh? No, it isn't.
You still looked, dear.
Tell me another story from your past.
I spent a particularly frozen winter in Skarsglen many years ago, and I had always wondered if druids kept their clothes on after they shifted back to human form. It would have been impolite to ask. So, in the interest of broadening my cultural horizons, I followed a lovely druid to her bathing pool. Moved by the moonlight and the spirit of cultural exploration, I began serenading her from the bushes. Ah, little druid, you're so lovely, druid. She chased me for 3 miles, snapping at my heels with her ferocious teeth. It was marvelous.
You aren't going to leave, are you? I hear that you're the only reinforcements we're going to get.
You and your children will be safe. You must have hope.
My husband said the same thing. What do you think happened to him?
You think we're going to die?
Don't be stupid. Mum says the walls are impenetrable.
Why is she crying then?
Did you see my dad out there? He promised he was coming back.
Kill them and they get up again. It's madness out there. Please leave. Head south as fast as you can and warn everyone you meet.
Will you come with me?
You know I can't.
Then I'm staying. Put a sword in my hand and I'll fight alongside you. You're not getting rid of me that easily.
I'm glad this is almost done. I don't think I have much time left.
Do not say that. Think of all the things you want to do in your life. The inn you want to build. Your safe place.
No. You were right. There's no safe place for anyone. Look around us. If this keep can't protect us, what chance would a silly little inn have?
Listen to me. We all find safety in our own ways. While I find it in strength of arms, you can find it within the inn you will build.
Safe places are won through sacrifice and pain. You are making that sacrifice now, and you will live to see your dreams fulfilled. I swear it.
The demonic rage is building up again. But I can do this. I know I can. Thank you.
It must be terrible to see your daughter suffer this way.
Everyone suffers, but to do so for a cause greater than oneself, that is the mark of a true hero. My daughter is everything I hoped she would be.
These are hard. If it weren't for my mother standing beside me, I don't know what I'd do. She even watches the stone for a few hours each night so I can rest. Sometimes I dream I'm in New Tristram with Uncle Deckard again, and it's hard to wake up after that.
I can see the signal fires lit all across the keep and on the battlefield. The defenders rally to the fires. But though the battlements are secured, we have bought ourselves no victory, only time. We need the catapults, but with the demons on the walls, the crews have been unable to raise them.
We must bring the catapults to bear.
I am once again filled with the thrill of battle. It has been too long since I have raised my blade against the forces of the burning hells. I remember countless battles within the heart of Pandemonium, as my brethren and I risked everything to drive the demon spawn back to their hells.
Battles to be celebrated in song.
They were glorious. We waged our eternal conflict since the light first broke upon creation. But now, for the first time, it feels as if its end is in sight.
Will fare a lot better once the catapults are raised.
Thank the heavens you're here. We're down to 4 lads until reinforcements arrive. Trouble is, the lift stopped. I can't see what went wrong through all the muck down there.
This sounds ominous.
Oh, what now?
More of the brutes from below, Captain. What do we do?
Private, if you need to be told which end of the sword goes where, you haven't been paying attention! Fight to your last breath, lads!
Need more time.
The lift is moving again! Hold steady, lads! Reinforcements are on their way! Demons! Get ready, men!
More fury.
We would have fallen without your aid. It was an honor to fight at your side.
I am only glad we made it here in time.
Please don't let them find me.
Someone is hiding under there?
Cowards hide, and you are no coward.
I'm sorry. I was afraid.
You must find your strength, soldier. resistance has grown stronger. I can see them everywhere. They are angry now. Leah seemed so weary. I hope that she is holding on.
We will visit her soon.
Transferring to Bastion's keep is as dull as I imagined. The soldiers spend most of their time gambling. I guess this is what I should expect from this hollowed-out rock, shadow of its former glory. Still, I am here to provide for Anna. I hope she is well.
It's hopeless!
You must be the one that lit the signal fires. Help me free the recruits so they can raise this catapult. Over here. Excellent. Let's protect the recruits while they raise the catapult. Fire's lit and the catapult's firing on the battlefield. Bastion's keep just might hold. You've given us hope. Thank you.
going to die.
Scouts report that more of those wretched demon hellbearers will be here any moment. The soldiers need to be protected. The platform will rise more quickly if we don't lose men.
Not enough fury. I need fury.
Thanks to your help, we can finally get these catapults firing on the demons on the battlefield. The soldiers out there have a chance now.
Are you alone up here?
Of course I'm bloody well alone. Everyone else has gone and died, but I'll be damned if I'll leave my post. Make yourself useful and spin that winch. Oh, right, don't mind me. I'll just bloody well carry on trying to raise a great bloody catapult on my own, shall I? Oh, right, don't mind me. I'll just bloody well carry on trying to raise a great bloody catapult on my own, shall I? I promised Captain Hurl I'd watch my temper. Do me a favour, and don't mention that I shouted at you a little, alright?
I am returning to town.
While you tinkered with your paltry catapults, my demons breached the depths of your keep. Once they've claimed the Black Soulstone for me, your entire world will burn.
The demons are in the keep! They're coming up from the depths! To arms! To arms!
I would ask if you're all right.
It was hardly an ambush anyway. Do you remember when the barbarians tried the same thing 30 years ago?
They tried to steal you away, didn't they? It was frantic until they brought you back 2 hours later with an apology.
I simply reasoned with him. Garma still sends me a bundle of hides sometimes, you know. He was the nicest kidnapper I ever met.
My children aren't afraid like the others. They know we have to be strong, that brave warriors like you have to hold this place. I'm so proud of them.
Lead the way to glory.
Akarat's mercy. If our champion hadn't come back, we'd all be dead. How did they get in?
Unholy bloody magic. You'd think all the Zakarum emblems that's between the stones would have kept them out.
The demons came out of nowhere. How are we supposed to defend against that?
We don't. We just pray it doesn't happen again.
Nicola, are you all right?
Yes, the demons never got near me. How do you face those things?
Because I do it for you. They terrify me.
I thought we were all gonna die.
I will kill 1,000 more demons if I have to. You will live through this day, boy.
Can we go fight with you? Leave him alone. Can't you see he's busy?
I wish my husband had lived long enough to see you fighting for our family.
I am proud to honor his sacrifice.
Asmodan's demons have torn holes in our walls and are flooding into the depths. If the holes are not sealed, the keep will be overrun.
Then I will seal the breaches with their corpses.
I bring word from the King of Westmarch.
Has he agreed to send us reinforcements?
My lord says he will send no living men to battle imaginary demon lords.
Perhaps he'll believe when his kingdom is burnt to ashes around him. You are a great warrior.
And you, a great commander.
I do what I can. Imperius himself would have been hard-pressed to hold these walls as long as these soldiers have.
This world owes them a great debt.
Who is this Imperius?
Imperius is the Archangel of Valor. It is he who commands the legions of the high heavens.
Has heaven or hell ever been close to victory in the eternal conflict?
We thought we had lost everything at the 5th battle of the Diamond Gates. The prime evils and their legions crashed against the very entrance of heaven itself. But one of my most trusted lieutenants, Iswal, turned them back. Still, the day might have been lost had the demon lords not fallen to fighting amongst themselves. So confident of their impending victory, they turned on each other over the spoils they had yet to win. I shudder to think what the demon lords might accomplish should they ever stop betraying one another. Such is the self-defeating nature of evil.
Only the top levels of the depths are used. There are miles of trapped tunnels and hidden crawl spaces below us. It is easy to lose your bearings. Is a safer place.
The captain looked grim today. A messenger came in the middle of the night. They know something they aren't telling us. Maybe coming here was a bigger mistake than I thought.
Bull Capos, guide my hand!
That will serve me well.
Stand before me! You wilt against my blow!
Holy, do you see that enemy over there?
I gain new strength.
on it! I will use this.
Your flesh is weak.
I have been fortunate enough to learn much of the barbarians' complicated history in my time. Yet the origins of these large, mighty warriors are hazy at best. Legend holds that they are the offspring of Bull Cathos, an ancient who embodied their ideals of strength, bravery, and courage.
No one in the world is safe now.
before me.
These creatures won't go down easily.
Your flesh is weak.
the children of Bull Kathos settled in the northern steppes, an area that is now known as the Dreadlands. Theirs was primarily a nomadic and tribal culture, though they had a few permanent settlements such as Cesseron and Harogoth. A group of revered former warriors known as the Elder Council ruled the barbarians.
A good choice. It's colder here than it is outside.
Actually think that they can hide behind their paltry little walls. But they have only had a glimpse of the full host of hell. We will see them drown in our tide of sin. The girl is still weak, and their hero will not expect us to attack from below. Send in the ravening beast. My servant is already inside your walls, and his hunger is ravenous. He will devour your corpse, and those of your friends.
Many centuries ago, King Corsic built Bastion's Keep to pen the barbarian threat in the north. After years of military disasters, the frustrated king led a large army out of the fortress and into the north to conquer the barbarians once and for all. Not one of them came back.
No way.
There, a worthy foe.
More capels guide my hand.
Good thought.
The ancients smile on me.
The hordes of demons seem endless. I doubt the keep will hold much longer.
If I have to hold the bricks together myself, it will hold. to hell, dog.
The barbarians have always defended their lands in the north from trespassers. They believe that it is their sacred charge to guard Mount Ariat and the world stone within it from the outside world. Unfortunately, their battle prowess and tenacity have been misinterpreted as bloodthirst and territorial savagery by soldiers in Westmarch.
We are not alone in here.
The one who killed Lord Belial. I will savor, tearing the flesh from your bones.
Excellent.
The human prisoners are panicking now. Oh, they must have noticed that fresh meat only comes after one of their number is dragged away, screaming. This will not hold. Slaughter the ones who starve themselves and feed them to their hungry friends. When those ones are fully stuffed, I will be ready to die. Empty victory over a useless tool. You have only delayed your inevitable destruction. Your walls have grown no stronger. Our assault continues unabated. The stone will still be mine.
What are you doing with all of these riches you find?
Living a life of depravity and overindulgence, naturally.
In this place? I doubt it.
Fine. Perhaps I've found that my treasure is put to better use elsewhere.
You're sending it away. You.
We all have debts to pay, friend.
They will run when they see us.
You almost make theft unnecessary.
This stone is vibrating. I can barely hold it. Their voices, they're screaming in my head.
Is Leah strong enough for this task?
She must be. Clearly, the stone wasn't built to contain 6 demon lords indefinitely. Only Leah's will holds it together.
Take courage, Leah. Asmodan's time grows short.
Adria tells me that our friend has beaten back Asmodan's armies, and the keep is safe now. I almost can't believe it. The essences within the Soul Stone grow angrier, fiercer. They are fighting against me every moment now, and their darkness creeps around the edges of my mind. I must remain strong.
Terrifying noises were coming from the armory, so Tyrael went to investigate. He said if you were to return, I should send you there.
I am losing control!
The Soul Stone seems stable now.
The demon's rage has been subdued.
Yes, but for how long? Our time grows short. We must take this fight to Asmodan.
He is marshaling his forces from within Ariat Crater. I will cross the battlefield and bring an end to his madness.
I thought I was going to die when I saw the demon's rage escape from the Soul Stone. Tyrael and my friend fought them, but I couldn't help. It was like I was watching them through a haze. What is the Soul Stone doing to me? Asmodan must die soon. then I will be myself again.
Can you feel the keep shuddering? Asmodan's siege weapons. Saving these walls will have meant nothing if they're reduced to rubble.
I will go to the battlefield and destroy the ballistae myself.
I've been waiting for this.
Tell me more of the eternal conflict.
Since time immemorial, the forces of heaven and hell fought for control of the sacred World Stone, until the day it was stolen by renegades and used to forge your world. Since then, the forces of hell became more interested in corrupting mankind than in facing us on the field of battle.
They sought to use us as weapons.
They knew that mankind would tip the balance of power forever, and very clearly, you have.
I would hear more of the creation of our world.
To escape the eternal conflict, a group of renegade angels and demons came together and created a hidden paradise for themselves. They called this world Sanctuary. Eventually, they commingled. They gave birth to mankind. That is why you have both good and evil within you, and the power of both realms as your birthright. The power of your Nephilim ancestors was so terrifying to their parents that they tuned the World Stone to weaken them. They knew they had loosed something unimaginable upon creation.
What will you do when this is over?
This war will never end for me. Even if we defeat all evil forever, I will carry the scars of this nightmare till the end of my days.
And what of your daughter? Is there no hope for her?
I wish Leah could have the life I never had. But in truth, I fear she'll be damned as well.
Don't underestimate her. She is strong. Nevertheless, I will hold hope for both of you.
I remember standing before the Prophet. My life hung by a thread. But he healed me and my sisters.
The Prophet was a priest?
No, not precisely. I do not know what his true nature was. Only that he possessed great power. He said we had done well to slay the demons. He was very kind. When we had recovered, he offered to train us further.
You agreed?
Yes. I owe him my life. Slaying the lords of hell would please him. It is the least I can do.
I heard what you did down below. I hope that demon filth is terrified of you.
They are on the run, but they will not get far.
I told you, Marcus. I told you the demons would find a way up from underneath.
I heard the barbarian slaughtered a huge fat one in a larder. I'm never eating anything from there again.
Hold on. There he goes.
We hear you heading out onto the battlefields. We'll hold the gates, but I don't think you need us to.
This keep would have fallen long ago, but for your bravery.
When this is all over, we should have a family.
A what?
Children, Drian. We can have children.
That sounds wonderful. I think I'm needed back on the wall.
I can't see anything. Why is it so dark in here?
My doll isn't coming back, is he?
I do not know, child. Where is your mother?
She died on the first night. What should I do?
Wait for your father to return. And if he does not, never forget who took him from you.
Let's play Defend the Keep! No. Why not? Because you want me to be the fat demon he killed.
I'm not afraid for myself. No mother wants to see their children die, let alone in a place like this.
Oh dear. That's a very resolute expression you're wearing. You may as well say what you're thinking.
The god Bull-Kathos walked among my people, defending the sacred mountain from our enemies. If you are a god, you should follow his example.
Well, who says I'm not? I hunt for a jewel that would devour the world if it could.
So would you. I have seen you attack a roast pig like a wounded berserker.
I thought someone was going to ask me to share it. You're going out there?
I must. Azmodan waits.
Make sure you bundle up, huh? You should probably wear an extra layer or two. You can never be warm enough, I always say.
You've barely changed since the desert.
Oh, well, it's quite simple. I just tuck a few fire opals in my pockets and under my shirts, and I never get cold. As good as a pair of long underwear.
Things are looking up, Martyr. There's barely anything left to kill.
I knew you could do it.
There are other soldiers about besides me, if you haven't noticed.
No, I haven't.
The men look to you to lead them. When they see you laying waste to the demon hordes, they are heartened. As you go, so does this battle. Always remember that.
Bastion's keep has been saved. Enough fighting within walls. I will now take the fight to Azmodan's war machines upon the open fields.
Look there, it's the hero of Chaldea.
We may have a chance now.
All right, let's get out there and finish the bastards.
Thank the gods you're here. You've got to destroy those ballistic. They're raining hell down upon us. We can't last much longer.
smiles on me.
has taken on too much. I can see it wearing away on her.
Yes, but what does it matter to you?
Well, she can't fall for me if she's unhappy now, can she?
My friend was patrolling the depths before the breach. He's still alive down here, I know it. Please help me.
What is that? I'll have to pay attention.
Your fear.
There he is! He's alive! Praise Akarat!
I knew you would come back for me.
Thank you, stranger. His family would never forgive me if I came back home without him.
You're too late. We will all perish.
Your part in this may have ended, but ours is just beginning.
Minions, my brothers grow impatient within the Soul Stone. Yes, I can hear them, even down here. Their voices are so pitiful and small that they almost amuse me. Yet, they are my prize, not the Nephilims, or the girls for that matter. This is not her time. This is the Age of Sin.
If I keep helping you kill the Lords of Hell, I'll probably be a good person, eh?
No.
Are you serious?
You already were one.
Stand fast, men! More are on their way!
Hero I've been hearing so much about. Well, you have my thanks. We couldn't have made it through this without you.
There were just too many of them.
Men are losing hope. The demons' numbers seem endless. They come at all times, day or night, and no amount of casualties we inflict slows their advance. We need reinforcements. We need help.
Here's the bridge. It looks like it's seen better days, though.
I will not be denied!
I will have you delivered into the circle of wrath with great haste. The enemy is strong, but he cannot pass the demon gate. Secure it, or your lives will be forfeit.
More fury.
We're either terribly brave or terribly stupid to be doing this.
I'll take that off your hands.
Guides my hand.
I'll taste your fear.
You wilt against my blows.
I can tell that he's lying. Mostly.
I have defeated you upon the walls of the keep. I have crushed your siege weapons on the battlefield. Now I come for you.
Look out! They've been circling for hours.
You've killed one of them, you've killed them all.
Each one we slay saves many lives.
I suppose we could down a few more.
I could no longer sit idly by while you brought the fight to Azmodan. It has been too long since I felt the thrill of battle myself.
Destroying my siege weapons makes little difference. Every hour, more of my forces pour forth from the mouth of hell. Soon, they will wipe your pathetic keep from existence.
Brave words, Azmodan. But words are all you have left to hurl at us. Forward, friend! Now we shall drive Asmodan's army back into the accursed crater.
We labored hard to reforge your sword of justice. I look forward to finally seeing you wield it. Let us make haste. I'm carrying too much.
I'm just a scout. I was supposed to survey the battlefield from this tower along with my lieutenant, but we were attacked. I still have the spyglass here. Please, take it to my lieutenant. I don't know how long he'll be able to hold out up there.
Scout, is he still alive?
Yes, but not for long. You will have to go on alone.
I see. Thank you for the news. I will tell his family. Look out!
Help me!
Is this my blood? I can't breathe.
Another death hell will pay for.
What is that? I'll have to pay attention.
Still recharging.
Nice of you to join us, Tyrion.
It feels good to have my strength back.
I can only imagine it.
How do you feel? Nervous?
I do not fear Azmodan. I have crushed his army, and he will follow.
I feel a sense of calm. I know you can do it. Have no fear. The things I have crafted will not fail you.
Nice choice.
Azmodan thinks he can scare us. He doesn't know us at all. Put his head on a pike.
Gladly.
I just found a dusty wine bottle stashed in a hole in the wall.
This place was built by Kagus Deal, famed drunken architect. He has stashes all over the keep.
We just caught one of those devastators alone and been into the parapet with a dozen spears.
Shame there's thousands more of them coming.
Ray of bloody sunshine, aren't you?
I was a fool earlier. Of course I want children. When this is all over, of course.
Of course. I was thinking 2 boys.
3. I've always wanted 3.
I'll do my best, Drian. Now you go back out there and do your best.
Captain Hale told me that my dad died, saving his life.
I'm sorry to hear that, boy.
Thank you. Captain Hale says he'll help find a home for me back in Westmarch, if we live through the night.
There will be more death on the walls, but I will keep you and the others here safe. You have my word.
Mom, what happens when you die?
Akarat carries your soul to a peaceful place, my brave boy. And there is no more fear there. You will forget that you ever knew pain or loss. And your father will be waiting for us.
They've just been toying with us. They can kill us anytime they want.
They will not. You said this jewel wants to devour the world. What is it?
Oh, all you wish to hear is my most guarded secret. Well, certainly. If you cannot be trusted, then the world is in trouble, I think. The jewel contains a powerful creature named Durgist. He was trapped within it for terrible crimes against his people.
I have never heard of this Durgist. When did this happen?
A long time before years were counted. Now a flaw has developed in the jewel. Through it, dirges can consume the holder's life. I intend to seal his prison, trapping him in it forever.
Did you hear? The demons are on the run thanks to him.
Good. Have you thought any more about retiring?
Every time a battle ends, you ask me about retiring.
Better than during the battle, I would think. The Prophet has foreseen our victory. Yes.
Back to hell, demon spawn! Eldruin will destroy the demonic seal protecting this gate. The beast is dead.
Victory for the ages! All the world shall be corrupted like this if we do not succeed.
I come with urgent news. Leah has had another vision. A vision of twisted demonic towers and enormous hearts beating within them.
I know of them. They are the Sin Hearts. Asmodan must have dredged them up from the depths of his realm to empower his legions.
Then let us stop these terrible hearts from beating.
You've killed one of my playthings. Now, you have my undivided attention.
Another demon. She will die like the rest of them.
It is sin, but your time is done. You will find only death in my realm.
These poor things live in eternal torment. Oh, you've met my daughters, I see. Are you enjoying their company? I feast on their agony, their eternal anguish.
Guide my hand.
The ancients grant me strength.
I did not know better. I call this some lurid dream. Too terrible for a waking mind to witness.
You're an extraordinary one, aren't you?
Do you see that massive demon just off of our path? It is one of the brave, unwilling servants of Asmodee. Others torture it by ripping its skin off in large sheets. They use it to build their terrible structures.
All the pain and suffering you're enduring. You must be dying to meet me. Chains tear at their flesh. Hear their screams. Such sweet music. You are so eager. I suppose I should introduce myself. I am Sedare, Maiden of Lust, Consort of Asmodee. How invigorating. Play with my daughters. I do not wish to tire you out.
Your screams of anguish will sound so sweet.
Not ready yet.
I can feel the blood hemorrhaging from the Sin Heart. Oh, you will pay for this. So close now. So close.
overburdened.
You're too kind.
You wilt against my blows.
I spent so many years practicing for this. Now that it is upon us, I wish I had practiced more.
I can't pick up anything else. Capos, guide my hand. I'll taste your fear. I can't carry anymore.
I do hope you're not in over your head.
Why must she be so disgusting?
I can't believe that we're still alive. This place was built to fight barbarians, not horrible bastards with wings.
When the moment comes, don't hesitate. Strike the killing blow for all of us!
Asmodan will be dead by dawn.
I can't believe he slaughtered one of those Siegebreaker beasts. It took Captain Hale and 100 men to kill the last one.
Oh, I wish I could have seen that fight.
Really?
Well, not up close.
It's all come down to a single fight, and I don't even get to be there.
Good. You could use some sleep.
But I'm not even tired.
You could use some sleep.
Oh.
I go now to kill Asmodan. When he is dead and imprisoned, you will be free to go with Captain Hale.
I wish I could go with you. I wish I could have protected my mother and father.
You are young, and none of this is your fault. One day, if you wish, I will find you and teach you to fight.
I would like that.
Be careful out there. We need you.
Stab those bloody demons in the arse!
Merrin!
I heard Captain Hale say that.
Adria has been by Leah's side day and night. She may not be the kindest woman, but no one can question her devotion.
You are so close now. Only Asmodan is still out there, waiting for you. What do you suppose you'll do after he is dead?
He is not dead yet.
Oh, you're too modest. I saw how easily you took care of Belial, and you've already beaten Asmodan's army. How much more trouble could he be? Let me tell you what I think. After Asmodan is dead, you come with me, huh? And we'll go on a grand adventure. Just you and Shen. The wind at our backs, and the road stretching out before us.
Perhaps we shall.
Thanks to that barbarian, you can finally get some rest.
I feel fine.
I can tell your bad knee is troubling you, love. He'll have to save the world without you.
Have you found the location of your tomes from that torn page yet?
No. I have learned something much more troubling. Judging by the borders, this is indeed a page from the tomes, but it does not contain prophecies. It seems to be a set of instructions for the creation of magical weapons, but that is not the strangest part. I have seen the rune here before, on the braces of Tyrael's armor.
No reason to tiptoe around the truth. Let's go ask him.
Tyrael, examine this page. Tell me what you see.
These are plans for angelic weapons that will fit human hands. Where did you find this?
This is a page torn from the sacred tomes of my blessed order. The light only knows what the others contain.
I see. It implies that my brethren seek to destroy this world, and that your order was created to stop them.
Is it true?
It was, once. Not anymore. You have your truth then, Cormac. What will you do with it?
There is much difference between what I want and what I must do. Together, you and I will finish our work here. I owe you that. But I tell you this. My faith is stronger than this betrayal. When we are done, I will return home and plunge my spear into the ground before the vault of the Order. I will meet their champions until they answer for their sins and their lies. I will have justice.
Does your brother know you loved his wife?
No, she didn't take the time to tell him before waltzing off to the altar. Now their children would starve if not for the gold I send their way.
But you are the reason their father is imprisoned.
He will be free again in time. Paying off the Merchants Guild of Kingsport is no small task. And aren't you supposed to be on my side here?
I keep thinking of the traitor, John Doe. He had turned to evil, I have no doubt. But I wonder, would he have fallen as easily if the Order had not betrayed him? I knew he was troubled, but I said nothing. I saw his doubts, his weakness, and when he submitted to Magda, I thought my suspicions were confirmed. Perhaps I could have saved him before it was too late.
What's done is done, but I tell you this. His blood is on the Order's hands, not yours.
You are right. They will pay for his downfall. Let us seek honor together, my friend.
Let us fight this evil together.
My spirits have lifted. That is a powerful foe over there. I learned much from that.
I cannot be certain who is truly cursed within this tower. The demons or us?
You're so close now. I can almost feel your breath on my skin. The anticipation is exquisite. Oh yes, I've been looking forward to this. Why are you trying to hurt me? This is unacceptable. We understood each other.
This is where Asmodan's evil thrives and festers, but not for long.
Stand before me!
Nephilim fool, when the soul stone is embedded in my flesh, the seven shall be as one within me. I will be the sum of all hells, the prime evil. Arrogant Nephilim, my servants will feast. Enough! The dark power of arrogant Nephilim, my servants will feast on your pride. Enough! The dark power of arrogant Nephilim, my servants will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh. Enough! The dark power of arrogant Nephilim, my servants will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh.
We've done it! Quickly now, Leah! Trap Asmodan's essence within the Soul Stone!
It's done!
I never dared dream. All evil lies trapped within that stone. Once it is destroyed, the eternal conflict will finally end.
Destroying the stone is no simple matter. There are rituals to consider. We must return to the keep and make our final preparations.
I need to go back.
Azmodan is dead!
How in hell did we live to see this?
Bloody leaping hell. I just heard he defeated the demon army's general.
That means we're going home. We can go home.
Did you hear? The battle is over. The demons are fleeing. We can go home.
Bless him. Bless him for what he's done for us.
You're back! Oh, I thought you...
It was a close thing. It is good to see you again, boy.
There he goes.
Hooray! Our savior!
Thank you so much, my lord.
Well, Marta, that demon lord is dead. Time to move on.
I'll go pack my knitting.
Magnificent.
Was he blubbering for his life when you cut his throat?
What shall we fight today? This will aid me.
An incredible victory. I knew Azmodan could never stand up to the likes of you.
Where are Adria, Leah, and Tyrael?
They are all in the armory, no doubt celebrating. You should join them.
Adria, when did you decide to betray us?
20 years ago, a great and terrible power drew me to Tristram. But Aiden, Leoric's eldest son, defeated that power and sought to contain it within his own flesh.
The Dark Wanderer.
It was Diablo I saw within him, and I pledged myself to his service. Now, at last, his grand design comes to fruition. Dear Leah, Deckard always suspected your true father was Diablo himself. And now, my daughter, you shall serve as his vessel!
I live. But I am more than I once was. The 7 evils are now one within me. I am the prime evil. Well done, faithful Adria. Go now, until I call upon you again. Now, at last, to my true goal, the one that has always eluded me. The utter destruction of the high heavens.
You cannot hide from me, no matter what form you choose to wear. Let your true self be revealed. Diablo.